doesn't get any more expensive than being in a cart, bro. If I'm paying $80, that game better come with a personalized thank you note from Mario. Yo, what's good, YouTube? So if you're looking at me right now and you think I look like it's because I feel like I have not slept yet, and it's due to the fact that I'm having nightmares. Yes, I'm having nightmares about Nintendo Direct. Ever since they released that Mario Kart World is going to be valued at an $80 price point, I have not been able to sleep because I realized that gaming as we know it is going to be fucked up. I'm not going to say that Nintendo Direct was all bad, but I'm not gonna say that it was all good either. The Nintendo Switch is going to retail at $450. That's not crazy considering the fact that the Switch 1 is valued at $300 and that runs like a fucking Kindle. Not only are we gonna get increased storage from 32 gigs, which literally is only running 5 games, to 256, which is literally still the fact that Nintendo's coming out with a console that would have rivaled the Xbox 360 back in 2013. And from this announcement right here, it seems like Nintendo's really pushing the multiplayer experience. They went ahead and added a C button, which will have a chat feature. Yeah, you thought it was Discord, right? It's not Discord at all. And wow, they introduced party chat. That came out 2 generations ago. And they went ahead and added a camera as well. You're literally gonna have 45-year-old men pulling their pants down and showing their wiener. But shout out to Nintendo for adding a feature that literally nobody cared about. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this all, bro. $80 for an open world Mario Kart game. Are you serious right now, bro? You're paying $80 to take a scenic drive with friends.
Also go for scenic drives with friends.
You can do this IRL. I don't need to spend money to do this. I can do this in real life. You can go on scenic drives with friends. Do I enjoy the fact that they added a 24-player lobby and made it more expansive? Yes, that is cool. But I don't want to pay $80 for our races on Mario Kart. Out of everybody, Nintendo was the next one up to go ahead and bump the prices. Slow it down for a little bit. Do y'all not know who you are? Y'all are little, bro. Your games are supposed to be cheap. I can understand if GTA 6 were to do it because you can damn near live in that game. You can do whatever you want. But Mario Kart, which has literally been the same game since the 64. I know they want to make it more expensive, but it doesn't get any more expensive than being in a cart, bro. If I'm paying $80, that game better come with a personalized thank you note from Mario. In the trailer of the game, they didn't even show the price point because they knew it was bad. 2K already messed up the gaming market by making their game $70. What does that tell you? Most of these games are not worth the price point that they're marked at. Take Sparkin' Zero, for example. The game was literally lit for 1 week and died right after that. There's literally memes about people flexing the fact that they never bought the game. And in this whole new game keycard thing, you can just go ahead and kiss physical games goodbye, bro. So Nintendo Switch 2 game keycard overview. Game keycards are different from regular game cards because they don't contain the full game data. Instead, the game keycard is your key to downloading the full game to your system via the internet. If I'm buying the game physical, why do I need a key card to download it when I can just download it from the store and save my $10 and save my time going to the store? Obviously, if you're buying the physical game, that means you want it no matter what. For the people that don't understand, bro, when you buy a game online, you don't own the game and they can take it away from you, which is why a lot of people like the appeal of a physical game because no matter if the internet is cut off, no matter if we're in a freaking apocalypse and you're in a bunker, you could play the game. You would think out of all the consoles, right? A Switch game doesn't take much to make, bro. You would literally insert the cartridge into the game, download the game, and then play it. That's stupid. Pay $90 for retail, doesn't even include the game, eShop down in 20 years, can't play games anymore. This is straight up anti-consumer for $90. Get used to not owning and or buying our games. Nintendo's player base is so dedicated that even with all this, people will still buy the Switch 2 and they will still play the games. They will do it with a smile on their face, bro. They will get fleeced happily, bro. We are entering a dystopian corpo-dominated era. I hope we can rally together and stop it. I personally don't think gamers will. A lot of people just have blind loyalty. It is why we are in this problem to begin with. So I guess a great pirating era will come eventually. Just think about how that sounds. You're paying for a game that you don't own. What? You know, I could understand a $450 console, but bro, A key card is where I take a stand. This is coming from somebody who is excited about Nintendo Direct. They actually had a lot of good releases, bro. The Mario Kart, despite it being overpriced, seemed like a good game.